Welcome to my channel, NEET Admission Clarity. Today, we're going to discuss the NEET UG Admission Process 2026. I'm excited to take you through this journey to help you understand the entire process. In this presentation, we'll cover the key steps, important dates, and tips to make your admission journey smooth and successful. So let's get started and explore what you need to know for NEET 2026. Now, moving on to slide 2, let's take a closer look at the initial steps of the NEET UG admission process. It all starts with the NEET UG examination, which is the foundational step. This is the exam that tests your knowledge and readiness for medical studies. Once you've taken the exam, the next crucial step is the declaration of results. This announcement determines your performance and rank, which are essential for the subsequent admission steps. After the results are declared, candidates need to go through counseling registration, which is handled by KEA and MCC. This is where you register for counseling, providing your preferences and details. Following registration, the process continues with verification and allotment, where your documents are verified, and seats are allotted based on your rank and preferences. Finally, from Step 8 onward, we enter the phase of choice selection, reporting, and further rounds of counseling. This part involves making your seat choices, reporting to the allotted colleges, and participating in additional rounds if necessary. Throughout this process, it's important to stay organized and attentive to deadlines, as each step builds on the previous one to help you secure your medical seat. Achieving the cutoff score is absolutely essential if you want to be eligible for admission. However, it's important to remember that simply qualifying doesn't guarantee you a seat. Your ultimate admission depends on several factors, such as your performance in the exam, the category you belong to, and the availability of seats across different counseling authorities. Today, I want to emphasize that your NEET score and rank are the key determinants for your eligibility to participate in counseling and secure admission. But just passing the exam is not enough. Your actual seat depends on your rank and the competition. The NEET UG exam is conducted by the National Testing Agency, or NTA, and it's a standardized test for students across India who aspire to study medical and dental programs. So, to summarize, the first step in this process is taking the NEET UG exam, which is conducted by the NTA. This exam is a crucial milestone, as it forms the basis for your future opportunities in medical education. Now, once the NEET results are announced, candidates can easily download their scorecards online. All you need to do is log into the NTA portal using your credentials, and the scorecard will be available for download. It's a simple process that allows you to access your results conveniently from anywhere. It's important to remember that only those candidates who meet the minimum qualifying criteria will be eligible to participate in the counseling process for medical admissions. So, achieving the qualifying marks is a crucial step if you're aiming to move forward. After the exam, the National Testing Agency, or NTA, releases the NEET UG results. These results include not just your score, but also your All India rank, or AIR, and your category rank. These details are vital because they determine your position relative to other candidates across the country. This step, the declaration of NEET results, is a significant milestone in the admission process. It provides transparency and clarity on your performance, setting the stage for the next steps in your medical education journey. Eligible students, you have the opportunity to register for both MCC and KEA processes. This dual registration strategy is designed to maximize your chances of securing admission, whether it's across various states in India or specifically within Karnataka. Now let's talk about what each process involves. The KEA, or Karnataka Examination Authority, handles counseling for seats allocated within Karnataka. This includes the Karnataka state quota seats, as well as private medical colleges and minority or management quota seats in the state. On the other hand, the MCC, or Medical Counseling Committee, manages the counseling for the All India Quota, which is 15% of the seats. They also oversee counseling for deemed universities, central universities, and prestigious institutes like AIIMS and JIPMER. So, by participating in both KEA and MCC counseling, you're effectively broadening your options and increasing your chances of admission. Now, moving to the next step, Step 3, which is counseling registration. This is where you'll formally register for both KEA and MCC. Remember, registering for both processes is a strategic move to keep your options open and enhance your likelihood of success. Let's talk about the importance of accuracy during registration. Any errors made at this stage can lead to major issues later on, like document rejection or even losing your seat eligibility. So, it's crucial to be very careful and double-check all your details. Moving on to fee payment, there is a non-refundable registration fee that you'll need to pay to complete your counseling form. The payment is done online through secure payment gateways, which ensures your information stays safe. Now, regarding registration on the official portals, whether through KEA or MCC, you must provide accurate personal and academic details to start the admission process smoothly. This step is vital because your entire application depends on the correctness of this information. So remember, Step 4 involves online registration and fee payment, and paying attention to accuracy here sets the foundation for a successful admission journey. Now, it's crucial to remember that incorrect or invalid documents can cause your admission to be canceled, even after you've been allotted a seat. So, ensuring that all your papers are valid and up to date is absolutely essential. This is your safeguard to avoid rejection later on. Some of the key documents you need to have ready include your NEET scorecard, category and income certificates, proof of domicile, and if applicable, PWD or minority certificates. These documents are critical because they verify your eligibility and help the authorities confirm your details. The process of document verification is a vital step in your admission journey. It's not just about submitting papers, it's about ensuring the authenticity of your credentials. During this step, your NEET scorecard, certificates, and identification proofs are carefully validated to confirm everything matches and is genuine. Remember, this step is fundamental in securing your admission successfully. It's the critical step, Step 5, where your documents are scrutinized to ensure everything is in order. So, be thorough, organized, and prepared to avoid any surprises that could jeopardize your admission process. When entering options, it's really important to do your research beforehand. Choosing randomly or in the wrong order can lead to getting seats you don't want or missing out on better opportunities. So, take your time to analyze the cutoff trends, see which categories are eligible, and consider your financial capacity. This helps you make choices that are realistic and strategic. Remember, your choices should be made based on a clear understanding of these factors. During counseling, option entry is where you select and prioritize your preferred colleges and courses. This list directly affects the seat allotments you might receive, so it's crucial to be thoughtful here. The main purpose of this step is to give you control over your preferences, ensuring your best chances of getting a seat in your desired course. So, always approach this step carefully, making informed decisions that align with your goals and circumstances. Now, let's move on to the key steps you need to follow after the seat allotment. First, students must download their allotment letter. This letter is crucial because it contains all the details of the seat they have been allotted. Once you have it, you'll need to decide whether to accept the offer, upgrade to a better option if available, or exit if you're not interested. Make sure to follow the counseling guidelines carefully when making these decisions. Next, the seat allotment results are released online. You can log into the official portal to check your assigned college and course details. It's important to do this as soon as the results are published to stay updated. Regarding the allotment process itself, after you've entered your options, the counseling authority reviews all the choices submitted by students. They then allocate seats based on several factors: your rank, your category, your preferences, and the availability of seats. This is a thorough process designed to ensure fairness and transparency. Finally, this step, seat allotment, is a critical point in your admission journey. It determines your future academic path, so review your allotment carefully, act promptly, and follow all instructions to secure your seat. Remember, This process is designed to match students with the best possible options based on their preferences and merit. Now, let's talk about the options available after the allotment. If you decide not to proceed with the current seat, you have the choice to withdraw. You can opt for a free exit if you do so within the specified deadline. However, if you choose to exit later than the deadline, there will be penalties as per the rules set by the authority. It's important to consider these timing aspects carefully. Next, for those of you aiming for a better seat in the next round, there's the option of upgradation. This allows you to try for a higher or preferred seat while still retaining your current allotment until the new seat is confirmed. It's a strategic move if you're looking to improve your chances. And finally, if you're satisfied with the seat you've been allotted, the next step is to accept it officially. You do this by accepting the offer and paying the required college fees. Once you've done that, your admission process for that seat is complete. All these options, exit, upgradation, and acceptance, are designed to give you flexibility and control over your admission journey, aligning with your goals and preferences. Missing the reporting deadline can really have serious consequences, like seat cancellation, which is something we definitely want to avoid. So, it's crucial to follow all the timelines and document requirements carefully. When it comes to the college process, remember that students need to complete their admission paperwork, pay the tuition fee, and officially confirm their seat. Once you accept the seat, the next step is to report physically to the college within the specified deadline and submit all the original documents. This step, reporting to the college, is vital because it finalizes your admission and ensures everything is in order. Missing this step or delaying can jeopardize your admission status. So, always stay alert to deadlines and make sure your documentation is complete and submitted on time. Keeping track of these details helps ensure a smooth transition into college and keeps your plans on track. Now, as we move into the later rounds, it's really crucial for students to plan carefully. This is the stage where analyzing seat trends becomes important, so you can make informed decisions about whether to retain your current option, upgrade to a better one, or even opt for a new registration. Strategy is key here because each decision can significantly impact your chances of securing a seat. Remember, each round has its own specific eligibility criteria and rules. Sometimes, participating in these rounds might require you to register again or enter new options. So, it's essential to stay updated on these requirements to avoid missing out. Additionally, if there are seats still vacant after the initial allotments, the process doesn't end there. We conduct further counseling rounds, such as Round 2, mop-up, and stray vacancy rounds, to fill those remaining seats. These additional rounds are a great opportunity for students to secure a seat if they didn't get one earlier or want to upgrade. So, in summary, during these further rounds, careful planning, understanding the rules, and strategic decision-making are what can make the difference between securing your preferred seat and missing out. Keep these points in mind as you navigate through the final stages of the process. So, what really ensures success in NEET admissions beyond just your marks? Well, it's about more than your score alone. It's crucial to understand the entire process, knowing how the admission system works, staying on top of all the necessary steps, and acting promptly at each stage. Accurate documentation is also vital. Making sure your forms and certificates are correct and complete can make a big difference. In addition, informed decision-making during counseling can significantly impact your outcome. Being aware of your options, deadlines, and your preferred choices helps you make the best decisions for your future. Remember, success isn't just about scoring high, but also about strategic planning and awareness. That's why understanding the process and staying prepared are key to achieving your goals. So, in conclusion, succeeding in NEET admissions is a combination of your academic performance, process awareness, timely actions, and smart decision-making during counseling. Keep these in mind, and you'll be well on your way to securing the right medical college for yourself.